This week on Bet Rich, we're going to take the crusty third gen and pull the transmission out of it. If you remember, the crusty third gen has a cracked tail housing that doesn't shift past third. We're going to figure out why. That's right. This right here is a broken bolt from the valve body. Found that in the pan, and we don't know where the head went. So we gotta get the transmission out and figure out where that bolt head is. Figure out if it's what cracked the tail housing. Transmission is out, and we're going to take it to the car wash and power wash it because it's a mess and there's not a power washer here. But we found a big crack in the tail housing all the way through. You can see part of it. So that crack is where all of the leaking fluid came from. But we want to get it power washed and everything before we tear it apart because obviously it's a mess. So we went on a side quest outside of doing the transmission work because we want to get this thing out of the shop before it gets dark.
Making a bracket to put on the forks of the forklift or the skid steer forks to make it easier to move vehicles around when they're disabled. Well, that thing works like not at all.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that's terrible.
You gotta like tell people what you're doing, what you're using, why you're using it, all the things.
They're just gonna find out. This is probably pretty hard. I mean, that would make sense, given that it's an axle. Maybe we better rethink and use something similar in nature but less hard. Do you think this is just as hard?
That's probably plenty hard.
Now you have to do it old-fashioned style. What the hell? What's this?
It actually might work quicker.
Well, I would start in the groove that you already made. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. He's been spoiled by power tools. Damn. Surprised that works.
I'm gonna lie, this wire wheel kind of sucks. it'll break. I'm a welder.
We're using precision eyeball measurements here. Eyeball measurements are precise.
Bad boy wanna get the honey.
Yeah.
Bad bitches wanna get the money.
You just gotta put in that work. You just gotta put in that work like.
Bad boy wanna get the honey.
Yeah.
Bad bitches wanna get the money.
You just gotta put in that work. You just gotta put in
Dingleberry.
that work. Woke up with the money on the mind. First of the month, like Thug say. Everybody living for the grind. Feel like every day is a Monday. Now I'm tryna switch it up. Need a couple stacks in the mattress. Heavy like that thick. Fatty with an accent. Stash with the taxes. Put it in the game. Watch the money do backflips. If it ain't the win, what you play for? Know where you stand for. You sit down at the table. Got a limp from the weight of the bankroll. Checks from the dots I connect like Legos. You should know the vibe when you see me. Lit up like the 4th of July when you see me. LA by way of the shy when you see me. It's a bird or a plane in the sky when you see me.
Bad boy wanna get the honey.
Come on in.
Bad bitches wanna get the money.
Come on in. You just gotta put in that work. You just gotta put in that work like.
Bad boy wanna get the honey.
Come on in.
Bad bitches wanna get the money.
Come on in. You just gotta put in that work. You just gotta put in that work like.
Bad boy wanna get the honey.
Come on in.
Bad bitches wanna get the money.
Come on in. You just gotta put in that work. You just gotta put in that work like.
Bad boy wanna get the honey.
Come on in.
Bad bitches wanna get the money.
Come on in. You just gotta put in that work. You just gotta put in
We
that
popped
work.
the breaker,
that work
Larry.
like. Everything I do motivational, the flow sensational, the goal is the paper though. Only in the club when the
See how
song
good I
is
am at
sensational.
gap
I
filling.
stay in the mix like I work for the radio. Blame it on the era, gotta get it for
Should
you.
be able to make that
Twitter
work.
for the fence, trying to aim for the TikTok. Y'all be all talk on the clock like it's TikTok. What that president say? This is hip hop. What that president say in the pocket? Getting to it, teach you how to stay on topic. I've been stacking up, trying to play in the tropics. Only way to do it is make me a profit. First word to the flock is get up. Back and forth with the word like sit up. Prove to yourself that you ain't no quitter. That's the only way that you finna roll with us.
Bad boy wanna get the honey.
Come on in.
Bad bitches wanna get the money.
Come on in. You just gotta put in that work. You just gotta put in that work like.
Bad boy wanna get the honey.
Come on in.
Bad bitches wanna get the money.
Come on in. You just gotta put in that work. You just gotta put in that work like.
Bad boy wanna get the honey.
Come on in.
Bad bitches wanna get the money.
Come on in. You just gotta put in that work. You just gotta put in that work like.
Bad boy wanna get the honey.
It doesn't
Come
fit.
on in.
Bad bitches wanna get the money.
Come on in. You just gotta put in that work. You just gotta put in that work like.
Bad boy wanna get the honey. Bad bitches wanna get the money. Bad boy wanna get the honey. Bad bitches wanna get the money.
Idea is get a nice angle. That'd be perfect. The question is, do you just weld it there? Hope that your weld hole. The other thing is we need to get this out towards the edge, don't we? Because of the dang it. I didn't think about that very good. Maybe we'd be better off going back to that idea with the nipple and the hitch. The reason I say that is because if we put this on here, the way that let me go grab the hitch. Oh, I guess it'd give you still plenty of turning. I don't know, what do you think? You like that idea? Or the idea of this? Bolted through and then just using that regular hitch, whatever.
I mean, I think the idea of that tie rod, or whatever it is, I think that idea is stronger.
Yeah, I think I think if a guy was to drill and tap this and bolt this and then weld it, I would say it's stronger. I'm worried that if you just weld it, you're not going to get enough penetration and it's just going to yoink that, pull the welds right off. You don't really want that happening when you got a diesel pickup hanging off the end of this thing.
Let's drill and tap it. Well, if we can drill and tap it, I don't know if we can drill and tap it.
Can't decide. Because I think this would be plenty strong too. Bolted through there, sucked down tight, and then welded.
You do that for sake of ease, and then say that fails, then you just keep that piece and go back to the idea of.
Well, and I almost feel like doing it this way would be quite a bit more strong than this just welded. So it's either you take more time and you do it this way and it's gonna end up way more beefy, or you do it this way and it's probably gonna be beefy enough with the chance that bends. I don't think it'll break.
We up now, believe it. Know you heard about it, now you can see it. We up now, believe it. Got the real thing whenever you need it. Okay. Tell the radio we need on it. I ain't greedy, I just need a moment.
For how much thread engagement we need, you think that's enough?
If you can drill it out more, it's not gonna hurt it.
Right. And then you also have to think about the fact that our tap isn't gonna put threads all the way to the bottom. The tap naturally doesn't. We're gonna break the bit off. Creating too much heat. I like it. We need a 2764 strobe bit. Saw that coming from a mile away. I think that'll be enough thread. I have a feeling this is going to end poorly.
I don't think your impact's strong enough.
A little oil would be helpful too. Do a full turn and then a quarter back. Is that how you tap shit?
Actually, I don't tap anything but my wife, but.
I think this is pretty hard material. It's tapping pretty hard. It doesn't help that we got the bushing clamped in the vise, so the whole thing's turning.
Well, it's hard, it's cast. It looked like it drilled well though.
It didn't drill too bad, but normally cast does. I don't know if it's cast. It might be like a spring steel actually.
What was that part anyways?
Track bar.
Oh. You got to keep things in track, you know? Oh! If it's a Dodge, we could have just put it in this thing.
It actually is a third gen track bar.
We up now, believe it. Know you heard about it, now you can see it. We up now, believe it. Got the real thing whenever you need it. Baby, we up now, believe it. Might jump right out of your TV. We up now, believe it, believe it, believe it.
God damn it. That shit hurt.
Try it out.
No. Watch it just break.
Oh shit, that fucker's hot too. God damn.
Ta-da! We took a bunch of junk and made more junk.
Okay, our side quest is done, and now we're gonna get the truck out the shop, and then we'll worry about the transmission later. front drive shaft is biting us. It keeps falling off the bungee that we put under there. So we gotta take it off. Oh my god, it's so bright. Okay, so we're back for shenanigan night number 2. Shenanigan again of the transmission diag. We'll call it that, the transmission diag. We're on our way to the car wash right now, get it all pressure washed off, and then we'll go back and we'll tear it apart and see what's fracked.
Hopefully it doesn't fall off the back of the flatbed.
Yeah, we don't know if the strap job we did is gonna keep it on there, but it should be fine.
I mean, I guess if it falls off, it solves all of our problems. Just getting the transmission.
That's not cheaper though. That's like $5,000.
It's not cheaper, but it'd be easier.
It would be much easier.
I'm gonna end up more changing the transmission.
Where the strap was. Okay, made it back to the shop. We got her clean. Aside from that, we got her clean. Now we got to take this and unmake a baby. I don't know if you've ever seen a baby be unmade, but you should. And then we take this off, and then we take this off, and then we take stuff out, and then we figure out what went boom. Okay, so transfer case, transmission, they are no more. We broke part of the transfer case, the case itself, so that's fine. Now, we're getting ahead of ourselves because we don't know what we're doing, but we're thinking there's a snap ring under this cover, and then we can take this whole tail housing and just clean your torques.
Also, bent wrench is cuss free now, by the way.
That's a fat load of shit. We realize some things and it's going to get better. Less fuck.
More yuck.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Over tight. Got some good lighting in here. You don't need to smoke my pen light cigar.
To give you a rundown, Carson has been looking for the perfect flashlight to hold in your mouth for the entire time he's been a mechanic.
This is the one right here. I highly recommend to all. It's the Streamlight Wedge SL. I think SL stands for slim. It's got a nice bite tip on it. It's nice and sleek, 500 lumens. Maybe Streamlight will sponsor us.
Streamlight, we're looking at you. We could use a sponsorship. We have 15 subscribers, 17. We're up to 17. As of recording right now, we have 17 subscribers. So, you know, we can make you big money
In a day. In a day. You gotta say 17 in a day.
in a day. Anyhow, back into a time lapse. We'll get this apart and see what we find. Okay, tail housing separated. And I'll show you here. Not that you can see it well, but there's a crack that starts right here. It goes up, in here, around, all the way through here, all the way down here, all the way over here, and finishes out right down here. So I'm gonna do some eBay shopping, find a suitable, hopefully good condition tail housing, and whenever that shows up, I guess either A, there will be a part 2 to this, or B, we'll get it done before Sunday. I don't know. Depends. Okay, very likely that this whole ordeal could be a 2-part video. We don't know when we'll have parts. Don't know how long shipping's gonna take. Da-da-da-da-da. So, if this is a 2-part video, stay tuned for part 2 on this, and new videos on Sundays. So, stay tuned for what we get up to next.